Look at all that charity money. Let's go charity. Support charity, ladies and gentlemen. We love to see it. All right, we're going to have a little bit of discussion about charity. Because, you know, I have posted some stuff in my Discord about charity. Not Hollow Knight yet. Okay, we're going to talk about charity first, and I'm going to tread very carefully. I'm going to tread very carefully around this particular topic because I am not I don't want to say shit. We're not doing charity because that shit is boring. Okay, let's talk about stuff. Okay, let's get this out of the way because I think I should give it like an explanation or like an explanation to my explanation, and then we can go from there. So basically, the problem that I have had with this entire charity event, and I've said this, has been miscommunication. They haven't said anything, mostly because they're not in my Discords, and mostly because I'm irrelevant, Miros. You have to remember. But okay, like I said, okay, my biggest problem with this charity event has been miscommunication, and my problem with this SMP thing that they've done is miscommunication, or not communicating, or not deciding on what this thing was. Okay. Before I sign up for stuff, I like to kind of get a vibe check of the room. I want to know what I'm getting myself into, right? Is this SMP supposed to be like a super try-hard sweat thing? Is it supposed to be like a collaborative build thing? Is it supposed to be a meme fun, you know, just do jokes and whatnot? I don't know what it's supposed to be. And it feels like the definition was constantly changing. I thought it was going to be something fun and jokey because it's for like charity. So it's supposed to be for like content. And so like, let's like run the content, right? That's the main thing that we're supposed to do. I am definitely a lot more run it for the content than a lot of other people are, but still. Apparently not. Apparently this was supposed to be like some try hard sweat thing because like all the ways that you get points are from like try hard sweat, like stealing dragon eggs and killing withers and I don't know, killing other people. But if it's a try hard sweat thing, then it seems super unfair because our origin basically precludes us from being competent in combat. I get it, maces are very strong, mace plus elytra very good, but like we are wearing fucking chainmail, okay? unless I get really good at like axe into mace hitting, then I'm fucked. I'm not winning the game. So like full netherite armor like versus full chainmail armor, that's just not an even fight. So if it's a try hard sweat thing, it's not something that I want to be a part of. I'm okay, right? But I was willing to play because of like the base building aspect and all this. I was willing to be like a good teammate as long as I got to play in the interesting stuff. In the main interesting stuff was the chamber trials. Now, if you don't know what the chamber trials was, apparently it's like a MCCI type Minecraft event. I don't know how they got access to this. I don't think I'm at liberty to talk about what they've been saying in the Discord. So I'm just going to say they have access to this chamber trials thing. And they gave basically every team the ability to choose their own players on who they were going to send. We can only send 4 because there's 4 players to a team. And the teams are a lot bigger than 4 players. And so I didn't get chosen. And that's not on my teammates' fault. It was completely random draw. I don't blame them at all. I fully trust my team leader for making like for making the fair decision, and I didn't get chosen. And so if I am not going to get to play in the fun things, why would I make myself play in the boring stuff that I don't want to play in? Remember, when I signed up for this event, I'd like to be like very clear. This is not me like running away because I didn't get what I want. When I signed up for this event, there were no events announced. There was nothing announced. I had no idea what was going on. I said yes because I wanted to support a friend. I was not told what was happening, when it was happening, why. Is that a mistake on my part? Yes, probably. I should have been more clear in asking, saying, hey, I want to know what's happening before I sign up for this stuff. That's definitely on me. But you also can't blame me for saying like, all the stuff that's been announced that I'm allowed to participate in is super unfun. Okay? So there's other stuff going on with this, like, chamber trials thing that I am not going to comment on right now because I'm probably not at liberty to, and I'd rather not. There's other stuff. There's a lot more things happening, and the the consensus still is like Sheep is not going to get invited to this chamber trials thing. So, I mean, like, why should I care? Why should I care? All the fun things that I wanted to do in this event are gone. Everybody who I've tried to interact with, who has been like, except for the one person who I interacted with, she was nice. But, you know, we had disagreements. We didn't really get to, like, make any fun content or anything. All the people who I've interacted with have been, like, it just hasn't been good content. And it hasn't been fun for me. I don't think it's been fun for them. And so it's like, why would I continue to indulge in this thing, right? So, yeah. I just don't want to participate in something. I'm going to continue to support the charity, give to charity, all that good stuff, support. But I am just not going to, you know, I'm not going to participate in something that seems incredibly unenjoyable and also is not, like, people don't, like, I feel like, I don't know, people don't want me around, or this just isn't designed for me. And so, yeah, I'm just not going to play. There you go. That's the drama update. I'm not going to participate. All right, let's play some blocky hockey. I'm excited. So yeah, that's all. That is all I got. I'm excited. We have to, we get right into scrims, because this is when, this is like peak scrim time, so. Don't be fucking mad. Don't cry. If you don't want to watch, you can't watch. I want to talk about more drama stuff, if you want to stick around for more drama stuff. Because more drama stuff is happening, by the way, if you're interested in knowing. More drama is happening. Jude Law. They got Jude Law into drama, ladies and gentlemen. I know. I've been watching it go down on my timeline. They got Jude Law into drama. Let's see. Do they need a goalie? They do not. Who's that? Oh, the guy who traps people? I don't know if you know him. His whole thing was like on Hoplite. He was like the trapper guy, and then he got famous. Okay. Let me just go to Rim. Okay, open arena. Let's go. Okay, so basically, yeah, so never mind. It's taken. God damn it, I need to find an open rink. TBB do bin. Let's go bin. Okay, yeah, so basically what happened, right, is Dream is in trouble. Or sorry, not Dream. Jude Law's in trouble. We'll talk about Dream later. Jude Law's in trouble for two things, okay? First of all, he made Epstein jokes, and people don't like that. And second, he collaborated with Dream, and people don't like that. And so... So that, yeah, when you say that's it, I had the same reaction. It's like, okay, this is why I just had like this visceral reaction of like, thank fucking God I am not famous. Thank God I am not famous, because dude, if these people were my fans, I would fucking, I would crash out. I would lose my fan base. Dude, like, I can't make Epstein jokes. Bro, if they found my fucking stream, it's actually done. It's actually good that I'm not in this chamber trial stuff, because bro, I'd be like playing with like Fluxion or fucking like Jaw Unleashed, bro. No, it's cooked. I cannot have these people finding my stream. It's over for me, bro. I swear to God, it is over for me. And then like the whole like interacting with Dream stuff, it's like I get it. Like Dream is not like the greatest fucking most swell guy ever. And I'll be the second person to say that, not the first person. I'll be the second person to say that Dream is not like the greatest fucking guy ever. But like people have no concept of like levels, right? Is Dream the worst person in the world? No. Like, bro, he cheated, and then he was like kind of a shitty person and probably has some shitty beliefs. Does that mean that like if you fucking collaborate with him, you need to be fucking sentenced to death? Like, Jesus Christ, bro. He disproved all, like, the, like, him grooming children things, all right? All that shit got debunked, bro. That wasn't a thing, okay? Stop. That wasn't a thing, bro. I swear. So, no, it's... So... And I mean, and he apologized too, bro. Jude Law, like, he dropped an entire document saying, like, sorry for making Epstein jokes. I won't be working with Dream anymore. Like, dude, what the fuck? Man, oh, it's so fucking cringe, dude. It's so cringe. Really? Got PR managers? No, I think they were always, like, with the PR. All right? You have to understand, Mirrors. I think that, like, this is, like, me, like, making a lot of assumptions, but they kind of came from that, like, arena of, like, they came from that arena of, like, I don't want to say being more sensitive, but, like, being a little bit more, you know, like, attuned to that stuff. Like, they are also drama kids, bro. They do role play stuff in Minecraft. Like, so, like, yeah, they, like, that's not, it's, I don't know. I don't think it's crazy that they are the way they are. I think that's fine, you know? They're they're a little bit more, you know, like comforty like comfort type streamers, right? They're a lot more, you know, accessible. I am not accessible. And so what I worry about is that if I ever do one of these civ events and I become a name and people watch the video and people are like, oh, Sheep, you're so, like, cool and relevant. I am scared that people are gonna, like, come to my stream and realize, like, I am not an accessible streamer. And I'm gonna get in trouble. You gotta become a YouTuber? See, this is why I need to stay irrelevant. Because if I don't stay irrelevant, this is gonna be a problem. This is Blocky Hockey League. Do you know Blocky Hockey League? Blue Leaf? Do you know Blocky Hockey League outside of my content? Are you aware of this server existing outside of Sheep03 doing content on it? I know Ball. Brother, if you know this league, I can't believe you don't know my, like, acknowledgement with it. You don't need PR? Well, no, I'm not going to get PR. I'm not going to, like, I think I'm a good person. Like this is kind of like my fundamental axiom for, like, the way I am on Twitch. I think I am a good person, and I think I am funny. And because of those two things, I think that I am going to be what I am. And if I ever, like, if what I am ever becomes a bad person, then I will, like, cancel myself or, like, quit or, like, leave, right? When I become a bad person, I am not a bad person, or at least I don't think I'm a bad person. I have not had anybody prove to me that I'm a bad person. So, dude, I'm going to need PR if I, like, again, like, it's just, like, the kind of, like, if a bunch of those people, like, this is why I can't make content with those people, all right? I like Saps, I like Fluxion, I don't know how they feel about me, but I like them. I don't want to make content with them, and I don't think they want to make content with me for these reasons. I am not accessible. And I don't want, and I'm not going to be accessible. I'm not going to, like, if you guys are worried about, like, oh, Sheep03 is going to start switching up on the gang. Sheep is not switching up on the gang. Okay? Don't worry. Spoken up? What do you mean by spoken up? So this is like, wait, so is this like corner guarding? Yeah, okay, so this is corner. And then this, like, right here is like that. Okay. You had two lines, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You were, yeah, but, like, that was my thing, right? But like I'm saying, if I ever manage to get to the point where I'm more relevant, then, you know, then we can have a discussion. I wanna be with you. You're very relevant. Not compared to those people. It's your twin? No, that was my old coach. His real name is Baba Bobo. You know what album I listened to that I was actually really enjoying at work today? The one that MJ recommended to me, the Hawaii Part 2. That album was pretty cool. I like that album. Maybe not quite a bit, but there were some songs that I'm like, damn, this is actually like, kind of fire. That album was fun. I found it more, I'd say I found it more like entertaining than the Baby Keem album. Was it objectively better than the Baby Keem album? I don't know. But I did like it more. Or I did find more enjoyment out of it. Hate me and everything I love? Well, I feel like this has been like a pretty common trait, no? Like, are you shocked? When is this really new information? I have to lock in. I'll lurk for sure. I'll keep talking. I have other things to talk about. Work sucks right now. Like it's pretty bad. Oh, also, I got new wireless earbuds and I have to return them. Oh, also tax stuff. Can we talk about taxes? Oh, dude, taxes are bad this year. Can we talk about taxes for a little bit? Because Sheepo 3, there's some tax drama in the Sheepo 3 household, okay? So, let's talk about taxes, because this has been a big thing, okay? So taxes are due, like relatively soon, in like a month or so, right? And I gotta do them, and I'm very competent. I'm very cognizant of that. I know that I gotta do taxes, right? That's fine. Here's the problem, though. I have not received all of my W-2s. Now, if you don't know what a W-2 is, basically, it's the thing that tells you how much money you made, all right? Every company that you work for is going to send you a W-2, and then they tell you how much money you made, and then you give that to the IRS, and they tell you how much you've got to get taxed. That's how taxes work. Problem. I have not received my W-2 from the news station. That's a problem. I should have received it a month ago. I have not gotten a fucking word about my W-2. Okay. So, Sheepo 3 is not receiving his W-2. Awesome. Let's call the company. Good idea. Let's call the company. Maybe there's an HR line that we can contact. Maybe there's somewhere that, employees can talk to. Nope. No HR line. No direct line of communication. I called the corporate office. They told me to call another number, and that other number put me to voicemail. The corporate office that I called to ask about my fucking W-2 put me to voicemail. So this company is being incredibly obtuse about taxes. So the next time, I've left multiple voicemails, and I'm going, if they don't get back to me, within the next couple of days, I'm going to be calling them, and I'm going to be a lot more, aggressive about, you better give me my fucking tax documents now. And then if it gets really bad and, they refuse to help, I'll text my manager. I'll text my old manager, yo, can you help me out with this? Because, the thing is, the way that I got my W-2s last year was I literally went through the app. I went through their, the app I used to sign in and stuff, to check in. Guess what has happened to my account? It got fucking deleted because I left the company. So my company email got deactivated, so my account doesn't work. So I can't get into the place that I used to use for my tax stuff. So, dude, there are problems abound. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to pull up because the problem is that I don't know if they can help me, right? Again, the problem with this news station is that they are part of a bigger corporate office. This is a giant corporation. This news station is one tiny part of this gigantic news station. So to put this on them, to be yo, where are my W-2s? It's all your fault. Well, it's not really their fault. It's corporate's fault. They are not corporate. All right? They are the news station. It's not on them. But I know they do have a freaking accountant, so maybe if I contact my manager and say, yo, I didn't get my W-2, can you talk to the accountant person? Maybe they can get access to it. I don't know, something like that. There might be some long antiquated process, but I want to go through HR first. I want to go through corporate because they are assholes. And I want corporate to suffer my wrath as opposed to the people back at my news station who I like. I like them and I don't want them to suffer my wrath. Because they don't deserve it. Okay. I really would like to find a scrim at some point. That'd be super epic. CWC is, they're running a game right now. What's this family stuff? Oh no, it's just, I'm, next weekend, or this weekend, not next weekend, this weekend, I'm going back home so I can see a hockey game. My parents are taking me to a hockey game, which means free food and free entertainment, and I get to hang out with my parents. And I, believe it or not, Sheepo3 likes hanging out with his parents, because his parents are chill people. It's a crazy thing to imagine, but it is true. I like hanging out with my parents because they're chill. Why are you so happy? Look, there's a lot of stuff in my life that's causing me stress right now, okay? But, like, overall, I'm trying to get better at the post abuse. Because I know that's going to fuck me. I'm not good enough to play yet. I gotta lock in. I want to go to that Do, but Do has all the players they need. Fuck. Fa. You think Oak needs players? June. What's up, baby? We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I could have saved that. Welcome back, Miras. All right, don't worry. Hey, man, we're still gonna be chill. It's still gonna be cool and epic, okay, and chill. Oh no, is Pete gonna steal my goalie? What are these teams? Why are we doing Philadelphia Freedom versus the New York Bagels? They didn't miss you. They do miss you. They missed me, bro. I swear, they missed me. They said Sheep. We can't wait for Sheep to come back. Everybody's rooting for Sheep. Everybody's a Sheep fan, bro. I swear. It's a known fact. Everybody's a Sheep fan. Pete Gamer YT is probably a better goalie than I am. Derpy Tyler's gonna sell me. Watch it happen, bro. Live Derpy Tyler selling session. What is happening? Never mind. They just... What? He missed that. RDMT. What's going on here? Bro, what is the defense doing? The Jerky Java, the Turkey Java is trolling right now. Oh no, I'm lagging. Awesome. What are we doing? What was that? Just hit the puck. Oh, he's gonna send it forward. The pullback? No, he doesn't go for the pullback. Carson AO, I thought you had better tech. Carson AO, what's going on, bro? I thought you were better than this. You're getting style on by RDMT. Oh, the pullback! RDMT's nasty. Wait, here comes the shot. He misses. All right, I didn't realize RDMT was that guy. Bro, look at him. He's fucking styling on these nerds. Dude, I'm not feeling myself. I'm just making commentary. I haven't done shit. Look at me. You're actually back in the field, bro? I'm in the game. I mean, I haven't done anything yet, but, you know, I'm still playing. Can I get a little bit of, like, love for that, at least? Dude, RTMT is actually just styling on these nerds. What is happening? Bro, poor Peak Gamer YT actually getting sold by his team like crazy stuff. Why do we have music on? Hey, somebody turn off the damn music, bro. I do not want to hear this. Turn down the volume, bro. Jesus. What is happening? Why do we have music for the entire, dude, the entire thing? It's still going. Bro, it's still going. Yo, somebody turn off the fucking music. Turn down the speakers. Oh my God, Artie, Derpy Tyler's getting shots now? What are we doing? Oh, did you see that glove? Wait, hold on, I didn't realize he was like that. Bro, did you see RDMT? Or sorry, did you see Pete Gamer YT? I should stop saying RDMT. I'm getting my names mixed up. This is like sheep on commentary, getting his names mixed up. Takes a shot. The rebound is cleared. I think it was a pretty good slide. Overall. Could have been better, but... I think I got myself in front of the puck, which is kind of where you need to be. Not that that shot was going to go in at all, but like still. Ooh, nice glove. Gamer YT is a really good glove. I don't know how... My problem is I don't know how good my glove is yet. I could be like dog shit. Oh, that should have been an obvious pullback. Come on now. That was like the most telegraphed shit of all time, bro. What are we doing? Also, I want to get better at 3v3 so that I can start playing in more scrims, because I'm not like equipped to do 3v3 yet because I don't have my positioning down. So I don't want to like sell a bunch of 3v3 scrims. Type shit. Dude, what is happening? They haven't taken a shot yet, by the way. We're coming towards the end of the first, and they just haven't. That was a pity hit. That was a pity hit. They gave me a pity hit on the puck. What is happening? This is what's happening, boys. They're giving me pity hits. I can't even win. Oh my God. And then RDMT gets the oh, I got the assist. Huge. This is huge for me, actually. Look at that. I haven't saved a shot, but I got an assist. This is what this game has come down to. No, RDMT, don't do it. Bro, turn off the fucking music. Turn off the music, bro. I do not want to listen to this shit. I'm trying to watch the damn game. Or sorry, I guess watch the damn game is correct. I'm not doing anything. Ooh. No shot. Yep. You're gone. You had no shot. What did I say? Sorry, buddy. Oh my God, that move from RDMT is actually fucking disgusting, bro. Brother bear. Why would you take that shot? What inspired you to take that shot? Oh, the turnaround? Here it comes. he had it. He did have the shot there. I'd like to point out it was there if he wanted it. He did have the shot. I'm trying to get used to my hand positioning. I have to like position my hands very weirdly to play this. Oh my God, RDMT is like, that's a three-peat. Okay, RDMT has 3 goals. RDMT has 3 goals. This is just not fair. I do have a shot though. Hey, I got a shot. This is huge for me. It's called a hat trick. You think I don't know what it is? I think what's interesting, I've been thinking about blocky hockey a lot, actually. If this music would stop. I've been thinking a lot about blocky hockey. I think I'm going to take a step back from doing, like, production stuff, because I'm, like, starting to get, like, I don't want to say really burned out, but I'm starting to feel burnout around, like, blocky hockey production stuff. So, yeah, I'm starting to get pretty, burned out from doing blocky hockey production stuff. RDMT says we're there getting blown out. Maybe PBB? I guess I'm playing on the big rinks now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lads. I do not know how to position myself on the big rinks. This is not going to be a good look for me. See, I'm playing... dude, I'm fighting the big boys now. This is cooked. Get that shit out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not prepared for this. Hold on. I need to be here for the corner shots? No, I need to be, like, here for the corner shots? Bro, let me get my fucking corner, dude. Yo, can you let me get my corner? No, it's here. It's here for the corners. Okay. Fuck. I was nasty for a second. Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, so I can imagine myself doing, like, significantly less production stuff in the future. We'll see, though. I'm just more interested in playing for this next season. I just got styled on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just interested to see what happens when I decide to play the game. Frame Moggy. I listened. Dude, you missed it. You missed me talking about it, MJ. I did listen to it at work today. I enjoyed it. Quite a bit, I'd say. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was a very good album. I thought it was very interesting. It was very weird. He's a little bit goofy. It was very goofy and weird, and I liked it. I mean, maybe it's a bit of a bitch move, but it's like it's the alone at the edge of the universe humming a tune. And it's not just because of that part. That part is really good, obviously. But it's like the rest of the song is actually, like, really good. Like, it's not just that part of the song. The rest of the song is really good. So, like, arguably that is, like, the basic bitch answer, but, you know, I liked it. Woohoo. Huh. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. What do you think the themes of the album? I was not listening that closely, okay? Dude, that was like, dude, respectfully, I had to use it as background music because I was, like, work is becoming too stressful right now, okay? There's too much, like, I have to think too much at work. You don't understand. Work is, like, actually hard now. All right? Alright, so I'm just telling you right now, MJ, okay? All the music that you suggested me to listen to at work will be background music. And that's not I'm not against background music. I'm just saying, like, it's hard for me to, like, really, like, focus on, like, listening and listening to all the lyrics and shit. I can't do all that. Kind of have to get the general gist of the thing and then, like, go from there, okay? You don't understand. The fucking story. I'm sorry, MJ, bro. I do not have the time nor desire to do this. To do this shit. Okay? Hope you understand. What's your least favorite song? I don't know. The one that was probably boring, bro. Again, I'm not like looking at every single song. It's kind of just like I'm listening. I'm having the experience of the album. I'm not like looking at every single song. Okay, this song is up next. I don't really know the names of the song that much, MJ. I don't. I'm sorry, bro. I just know the vibes I got from the album, and the vibes were good. I liked the vibes of the album. I thought they were good vibes. That's all I can tell you. Respectfully. Bro's really playing for that. I don't know what to tell you, MJ. I'm sorry. Dude, I wish I could tell you more about work, but it's like, it's stressful. There's a lot of shit going on, and I really have to, like, think about the things that I'm doing. I wish it was easier. I wish, dude, when work was mindless and boring, it was easier to, like, really, like, listen to shit. And I used that time to listen to books, and that was fun. But now I have to, like, focus. And I have to lock in. Reviews on the weekend? I don't know, I ran out of albums that I wanted to listen to. And then most of the, like, I think that was a good era of my life because it exposed me to a lot of new music. And I don't think I would have listened to a lot of the music I do now if I didn't have that era. But right now, there's just not a lot of, like, albums I want to listen to. Respectfully. Maybe when the Grammy noms come out again, we'll do it again, but still. We're just chilling right now, brother. We are just chilling, brother. They haven't really taken a shot. You know what? Nobody's actually taken a shot. Actually, on the scoreboard, zero people have taken a shot. Oh my god, Snixel. Snixie. Not Snixel, Snixie. I got a new album. It's called. That's my favorite album, actually. Get that shit out of here. You know what I should have done? I should have gone to the other side. That's what I want to do next. Next time I glove it, I want to go to the other side. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, Pantycam got mad, bro. Pantycam angry to pimp a grubberfly. Dude, I got all the grubs. Don't worry, it's chilling out. We have to get all the mask shards next. All right, lock in. There was some other drama happening. I forget what it was. Like, dude, Twitter is such a fucking shithole. I don't know what to say. Twitter is just a shithole of a place. I'm on, like, the worst era of Twitter right now. I can't lie. Dude, my Twitter feed is, like, full on, like, Minecraft, like, Jude Law, Sharpness, Dream, like, all this Minecraft stuff is like, oh my god. Like, ever since Saparata and Fluxion blew up, my Twitter feed is actually horrific. I hope you know this. I'm going through it right now. Though Saparata and Fluxion have ruined my Twitter feed. I fully blame them for this. Okay. Oh, don't. What happened with Saps? He got famous. Don't you know, bro? He's, like, relevant now. He's famous. And the problem is he's famous with all, like, the problem, he's famous with all, like, the friend that's too woke types. Everybody who likes him is the friend that's too woke. Okay? And it sucks. Because I am not that guy. Oh my god, Socks almost styled on him. But I just... That's the problem. Build a suicide tower? It was part of the story. It was a callback, okay? Well, no, they needed that as part of the story because, you know, Saps had to quit the event. The actual lore behind that first video on the suicide tower is that Saps needed to leave the event. Alright? Saps needed to leave the event. And so they needed a way to write him out of the story, and so they wrote it out like that. That's how he wrote it out. That's why he committed suicide. That's why he made the suicide tower. Okay. MAGA cock type shit. But I'm just saying that's what happened. Okay. This wasn't like a. This was a panic attack, dude. Imagine. I saved. Look, what's funny about the panic attack stuff is that, like, I'm just thinking about, like, the episode of Celeste that I'm editing right now. It's like, it is like the panic attack. It's got the feather. Like, dude, this next Celeste video, dude, I don't know, man. I started to remember. It's like, damn, I remember why these streams are actually fucking bangers. I remember now. Oh. It's not good. Like, I think the problem is, like, a lot of, like, the reason why those streams were good, it was not because it was good for a YouTube video, but because it was, like, Sheepa03 at his best. Just, like, fucking yapping and shit. And just do it. Just yapping and shit, bro. It's just, man, it's just, like... Dude, I was watching back my VOD and I was listening to some of these rants that I was going on. I'm like, man, this is actually, like, really fucking entertaining. It's, like, some good shit. It does not fit into, like, a YouTube, like, style format at all, but, like, damn. It's good content, though. I keep on forgetting, like, the reason why I have viewers that watch me is not because, like, Sheep is a mid-streamer for the most part. Because I am a mid-streamer, but it's because, like, when I'm goated, I'm fucking goated, dude. When I have a good stream, bro, that shit is, like, fucking good, dude. Alright. One hit, dude, how many hits have I had? Oh, well, YouTube videos. I've had one YouTube video hit. Is there nobody in the slot? I was so confused. I was like, nobody. Nothing? Maybe 6. I've had one good stream. I'm not gonna hold that. Thanks. Dude, I'm doing okay right now. Get puck up bum. Damn. Get puck up bum type shit. And I've been saying it. This might not be the optimal way to play goalie, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because if I'm gonna be Himothy Smimothy, then goddamn it, I better own that shit. My movement is not really that good, I'd say. And my positioning is probably really off, but... Oh, let's go! Sheep is better than the AI goaltender, or sorry, Cartoony Man. Sheep is better than Cartoony Man. That's not true. Cartoony Man is much better goalie than I am, but right now we're playing better. We're having a better game than Cartoony Man, I think. I don't know. I don't know how the quality of Cartoony Man shots have been, if I'm being honest. I think he just got in. I think it was like AI goalkeeper for the most of it, so it's kind of hard to tell, but still. They tried to go for the pullback. Variations on Cloud by Miracle Musical? What got you into this band? Oh, get that shit out of here. What got you into this band? Or this... How did you discover this? What happened? MJ really does have some queer musical taste, I have to say. That one song, you just said, fuck it, wonder what else. Damn, the thing is, MJ, I have never, like, thought that. Or I don't often think that. It's not like, I listen to one good song, I'm like, oh, it's a pretty good song. Oh my god, Socks just styled on him. I don't know. I don't really, like, think about, like, what else have they made. I just think of, like, oh, that's a good song. I'm like, very TikTok-brained when it comes to songs. But you know what, MJ? I appreciate that. I appreciate you being weird. Because it makes you, I think, more entertaining. I'd rather you be weird than not weird. You're weird, but you're not a theater kid. It's crazy. You know, I had a thought about like the you know, like the people who are like, you know, the two woke friends that watch Minecraft content and like don't like people making Epstein jokes or whatever, like those kind of people. I had a thought about that. Because I think like one very common bit is like people like that, like they watch like Hermitcraft or something like that. And I'm starting to think it's like, okay, what, like, let's say theoretically I get popular with that audience. Like I pop off in like a civ event or something and like people from that audience start watching me. What happens when they figure out then that I'm like freakier than they are? Because I think like it's such a common bit, I feel. Like they're like, you know, like they ask the streamer like, oh, have you ever heard of like the Omegaverse? Like, oh no, what's that? And they're like, oh my god, they're so innocent. Like it's such a common bit. What happens when like they ask me like, oh, have you ever heard of the Omegaverse? And I start talking about the fucking intricacies of that shit. Like what happens? Like how do they react when they're not the freakiest person in the room? How do they react when their streamer is freakier than they are? Gotta start flirting with other dudes for the love of the game. No, but then that's like, oh, that might like become like sexual harassment, bro. I'm not trying to get canceled for some actual shit, all right? If they're gonna cancel me, I want it to be on some bullshit. The only way I'm getting canceled is if it's on some bullshit. If I start like flirting with dudes, I think they have a case. All right? One nuanced gray area. Dude, oh my god, don't ask me about George Not Found or Israel. Please. Do not ask me about Israel, Palestine. Oh, yo, speaking of Israel, actually something happened. There's some drama about Israel and Palestine. Okay, so no, it's not about Iran. It's about Minecraft. So, people have been hating on Ish. You know Ish Minecraft? You know Ish Minecraft. Everybody knows Ish Minecraft, the guy who created 500-player Civilization event. People have been dissing him. They've been talking shit on his name. You know why? Because they found out that Ish Minecraft follows the IDF on Twitter. Dude, that shit fucking killed me when I found out. It's objectively the funniest thing he could have done. It's so fucking... It's like... It's so fucking funny. 1,000 player Israel Civilization event. Dude, I'm fucking crying. It's so fucking hilarious. And the thing is, like, Ish hasn't even said anything about, like, Israel or Palestine. He hasn't even made a statement about that shit. He hasn't said anything about that. And people are, like, already calling him, like you're an evil genocide supporter. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know if it's that deep. Dude, this shit is so funny. Bro. When I saw that shit, I was fucking crying. I swear to God, that shit was the funniest thing. It lit up my whole day. Oh, fuck. I thought I was fast enough. Dude, that shit killed me. You're never getting a woke audience? I know I'm not, but like, dude, Ish following the IDF? Come on. Come on. Ish following the IDF is fucking hilarious. That's objectively, like, even if he doesn't, like, I hope he's not, like, let's go Israel, I support genocide type person. I hope he's not that. But, like, the fact that he's following the IDF, and it could be for, like, a completely benign reason. Like, there's absolutely a world where it's, like, he just, like, he's not really that, it's not really that deep for him. But it's, like, that's so funny, dude. It's so funny. To follow the official IDF Twitter account? Like, dude, come on. What other reason? I don't know. Maybe, like, who knows, man? Maybe he's just interested in the news. Maybe he thinks it's funny. Who knows? Maybe he just forgot. Or I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's like some completely benign reason, bro. Maybe, I feel like this feels like the gossip magazines when they're talking about, like, Jennifer Lopez unfollowed Adele on Twitter. It's like, okay, bro, who fucking cares? It's like, genuinely, who cares? Right? It's like, until you make like until Ish makes like a direct statement about like his political affiliations, I'm not gonna assume anything. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's the drama. And that's the drama. The current lore. Oh no! Dude, I got baited. At least they're not taking too many shots on me, thank God. 1 in 5 is not the greatest, but you know, hey, we're still here though, alright? Sheep has not been incompetent. I'll take that. Do you stand with the USA and Israel in this shit war? Did you apply for the JJK event? Okay, so the thing about the JJK event is I didn't apply for it. Even though I basically have like a free invitation if I wanted to play in it. The reason I didn't... Okay. Alright, hold on. This is completely other drama. Alright, so basically, what happened? One of my friends, or one of my, I don't want to say friends, but one of the people that I've played with in a Civ event and I really liked and I enjoyed playing with him, his name is Dante. He's a really cool guy. Alright? And Dante, if you know where Dante is, we played with Dante during the Maze Runner Civilization event. If you guys remember Maze Runner, we played with Dante there, right? Yeah, so Dante so we played with that guy, right? And so he was like, he thought I was pretty cool, so he invited me to like his own Discord server and all that stuff, and he wants me to play with him in his like civ event, like all that shit, right? I'm like all cool with that. And so recently, he had a Dante in another JJK Civilization event. He applied and he's like, yo, Sheep, come play with me. I'm gonna like set up a civilization. Come join us, right? And I said, okay. And so I did, and I I didn't really plan that event, but basically what happened is that Dante's civilization got cucked by the mods. The mods basically told him, like, you can't have this civilization because it's not good content, basically. That's what happened. They said, Dante, you have to dissolve your civilization and join another civilization because your group is not big enough to be relevant and we don't care. And so Dante got really mad about that and he said, fuck JJK, basically. And like, entirely justifiable, by the way. I think that was kind of like I get it from the mods perspective. Like, you want 1 or 2 or 3 big civilizations as opposed to like multiple small ones. But like, bro, it's 1,000 players. Like you have more than enough players. You have it was at 1,000 players of it, bro. You have more than enough people to like have a couple of small civilizations floating around. Like, come on, bro. Right? That's what I was saying. So now Dante, and I might be leaking, but probably not because nobody cares. You know, nobody gives a shit, right? Dante is now gonna play in this JJK Civ event. And he's pissed, and he wants to express his anger, just like I have done in the past. But he is gonna set up. He wants to make a civilization that is based on RDMing and trolling. He wants to take this civilization event as unseriously as possible. He wants to just be. He wants to take out his anger, and he's gonna fucking do it, bro. So I don't know if I want to engage in that. I understand his anger. I think it's righteous, but I think I want to maintain my good boy reputation of being like pretty chill in civilization events, and I feel like being part of a civilization that is intensely part of like trolling and RDMing and shit, that's probably just not a good look. It's probably just not a good look. Again, I'm trying to keep the reputation alive here, okay? I'm not. Is that offensive? I've already discussed how much I dislike JJK events, but I haven't gone out of my way to ruin a JJK event. All right, I may dislike JJK events. Fuck. L glove, yeah, L glove. I should have better positioning. Yeah, that's on me. Curses. I'm out, is what I am, and this is not an implicit endorsement of civilization events. It's not an implicit endorsement. It's not. It's not an implicit endorsement. A lower tier goalie. This is a team practice, by the way, so. Come on, Wordy. Show me what you got. Come on, Wordy. I was in a good position to block that shot, I think. What? What are you doing? Huh? I jumped instead of... Oh my god. I accidentally slammed my thumb on the jump button. They're just warming up, bro. Get that shit out of here. You can't take a shot from here. Like I said. No shot. You see that? Dude, did you see that slide? Can we talk about that slide and then never talk about it again? Oh, hit that. They're not ready for the way I play goaltender, bro. B mode. I've casted you so many times, but you ain't never played me B mode. You ain't never played me B mode. Oh. You ain't ready for me B mode. Bad that I'm stealing one of my friend's 50 ults for my little brother. Why does your friend have 50 ults? Stop using my messages against me, MJ. Sheep plays 2B2T? No, it's not happening. Oh, okay. B mode got some sauce. Never mind. Slam. Hee. Should have gloved that down. Arguably. Should have gloved that one down. Arguably. Sir Bingus Bongus, that's Tino Your Barber, by the way. You guys don't know who Tino Your Barber is, but he's really good. No! Oh, my slide. My slide was awful. My slide was awful. In Minecraft, I'm a Minecraft soccer demon? What do you mean Minecraft soccer? Is there a Minecraft soccer league? I don't know about all that. I like hockey because it's a nice blend of, like, tactics and skill and, like, technical ability, and it's actually pretty fun. Oh, the high pick. Okay, no, yeah. I don't know if that's the, It hit the slide. Well, it's a little bit, look, it's a little bit, I know the game that you're talking about, but I think that this is a little more in-depth. Look, I would never be caught playing Hypixel, first of all. Oh my god, that shot goes so fast, bro. I would never be caught playing Hypixel. Ooh! That is a nice glove, by the way. Speaking of nice gloves. Why are you a Hypixel hater? Well, I just don't play 1.8 anymore. I don't play 1.8 anymore. So of all the servers that I would like to play, Hypixel's just not one of them. I just don't want to play. Oh, you want to do your tech moves? Yeah, get that shit out of here, buddy. You want to get a little techie on me, huh? Mr. Blingus Blangus? Oh, shit. Okay, you can get techie on me. How did he get that hit? That's fucking ridiculous. Zulus just banned himself. Too bad Sheep is lame and bitch made. What do we think about fraud? Wait, what is fraud? What do you mean fraud? What? Am I missing something? Fraud? Is that like an album? UK? What? It's only okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. If you know, you know. I don't know, dude. I'm not a knower, and you know I'm bold enough to admit it. I think I'm brave enough to say I'm not a knower. Haha. I'm an honest man. Dude, he's so fast. He's so fast. I'm trying to take a chunk out of that puck, but I just can't. Charlie Kirky. Dude, I don't know how you save that. I'm trying to click on that puck. I just can't get a click on it. Yeah, they're looking at the action. Can't you tell by their faces? Whatever level had the dragon fight. Fuckity off, fuck. 8-2? Level 8-2? That sounds like Mario. But it can't be Mario. Dude, am I gonna like look? I think you guys are just fucking with me. I think you guys are just fucking with me. Dude, fuck off. Does it have a soul? It does. It does have a soul. That's true. You people, I hate everybody here. I hate all of you. What am I supposed to do with this information? This is stupid. Get that shit out of here. I would be cooler if I was in the know, but I'm not in the know, so I'm not cool, okay? Yeah, I'm not cool. That's right. Sheep said it. I'm not cool. Are you happy now? Sheep's lame and stupid. Can we move on? Can we switch to a different topic instead of just like talking shit about talking shit on my name? Just watch from the corner? Bro, this is my chat. What do you mean from the corner? You can't come into my corner and say watch from the corner. This is my corner. You guys are bullying me out of my corner. Fuck off. Get in your throne? What kind of throne? Let's go. He said, Sir Bingus Bongus says that I still got it. Oh, that was such an ugly slide. Get that shit out of here. He's lagging. He's schlagging. He's schlagging. Oh, never mind. I might be the one schlagging. No, I'm not schlagging. He's schlagging. Oh, you wish you could score on me, boy. You're not gonna score on me another time, bro. I decree it. I decree it, brother. You're not getting a goal on me. Fuck off. He's muted right now, so he can't talk to me. No matter how hard he tries. You see that right there? That man is deaf. Not deaf. He's... What's the word for you can't... He's mute. That boy is mute. He cannot speak. He cannot speak to me. Oh, nice tracking. Have you P-ranked that shit? What ultra kill? Okay, what ultra kill level are you talking about? What ultra kill are you talking about? What kind of ultra kill nonsense are you gamers on about? I'm old, but I'm not that old. Oh, the new layer? Is it good? Talk to me about the level of quality. Is this a... Oh my god. Is this a greatly appreciated update to the game, or are people like this shit mid as hell? What's the thought process? I game out way too far. He could have easily just dunked it on me. This shit is so grandiose. Damn. It's so good it got you using words like that? Why? It got you using words like grandiose? Bro, I can't stop myself from saying. Am I lagging like crazy? Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. Oh my god, I still got that. You can tell the budget increased. That's good. Oh, my ping. What happened to my ping, bro? My ping is tweaking. Tried to P3 that shit. 155? I think I'm back. Well, at least Ultra Kill's still good. Are they still like are they still planning to add more shit to Ultra Kill? Like I don't know if Ultra Kill like I'm sure it's got like a storyline and progression, but are they planning to like is there a planned end to the game, I guess? Is there like a plan like last level, final boss type thing and then like the game is over. They're done developing it. There's still shit left? All right. But like how much shit? Or does nobody know? Do the developers know how much shit there is left? Or are they just like kind of balling by the seat of their pants? Man, I grabbed that glove for no reason. Many more levels? That's good. Then all the Ultra Kill fans will be happy. Rimewski. I should really start hosting my own scrims. That's what I should start doing. We gotta start hosting the Sheepo 3 scrim block. Every Tuesday and Thursday, the Sheepo 3 scrim block. Oh. What's your reason for no Ultra Kill? I played the Minecraft version and it was like, it's just like not a game. It's just not for me. It really is just like, it's as simple as it's just not for me. Like when I played the Minecraft mod of it, which you guys said was like relatively close to the real thing, it was like, I just didn't like, I don't know, I didn't feel nothing. I wasn't really having all that much fun. It was like, it was fine. It was just like, yeah. It was very meh. Very meh experience, so. I don't know what to say. It really is just like, it's just not for me. I don't remember that. Of course you don't. But I remember it. Because I was there. Believe it or not. And so yeah, Ultra Kill. The reason I won't play Ultra Kill is literally just because I don't think I would like the game and it's just not for me. Was it all a lie? Unfortunately, no. It was all the truth. He keeps on missing his tuck. No scrims happening. That's kind of sad. I was hoping... I guess it's a game day, so it's kind of hard to find scrims, but still. You would think... I mean, I guess it's like kind of an impossible shot to block if he gets all that time and space in the middle of the ice, but still, you know. You'd like to block it if you could. If God was good, you would block. If God was good, I'd block that shot. But God is not good, and he doesn't care about Sheep 003. I was sliding. All right. I guess we can watch the last game that's going on. It'll be interesting to watch a game that I'm not casting. I hope it's not a blowout. End of the first? Oh, okay, and it's a blowout. And it's a blowout. Wow, 3-0. Oh my god, you guys can't even see because of the charity thing. You know, that's an unfortunate. That's actually really unfortunate. I'll put Charity at the bottom. How about that? Blocking my inventory isn't the most important thing in the world. So you guys can see the sky. I didn't even know you guys can see the sky. Forgore that I'm streaming. Oh my god, they're gonna get a power play on top of it? X Who versus the world, bro. And this shit is fried. All right, Chef Boyardee and JP Lamau. I think JP is pretty good. I know Chef Boyardee is like one of the top 5 skaters in the league, but JP might actually be okay. We'll see. Wordy's also pretty good. I like Wordy. He's not like the best of the best, but he's like solid. There's Felix. Felix is a very good caster. Oh no, Felix is in goal now. Oh my god, they switched out. Oh, pull back. JP can't get the shot. Felix, you got to clear that? He is going to. Wordy battling with the puck versus Chef in the corner. He's going to beat him out too. Okay, hold on. Here comes Wordy running it forward. Gets it past JP Lamau, but yeah. It was an awkward pass, and so no shot. Oh, Wordy, play the pass. Oh, he didn't read the puck. Oh, he's still going to get the hit because JP Lamau threw. He's still in the corner. He's going to go for the shot pass. He goes. He does. All right, here we go. This guy, I am silent. He is like, I don't want to say not very good, but he's not very good. I'll call it as I see it. That boy is not the greatest. A little bit of a puck chaser. Doesn't got the tech. Doesn't have much of a touch, but you know, it's just, oh my god, Chef Boyardee just ran it by the whole team. Running it forward. I'm silent now with some space. Can he do anything with it? No, he's going to lag the fuck out. He is not going to do anything with it. Pass. I am silent. You got to take this. Oh, he wins the duel. Look at the 50s. He almost finds a shot off of it. Look at that. I am silent. Big man. Chef Boyardee. Oh, Wordy. Imagine he finds a shot there. Actually, this is not as much of a blowout as I thought it was going to be. The Barracudas are not playing awful. Oh, never mind. EXO just ran it past the whole team. Wordy sends it forward. Oh no, JP Lamau, here he comes. Oh, and Felix is so out of position. Oh my goodness. Felix was just not even close to where he needed to be. Wow. Yep, that is gonna cook you. That's gonna Kentucky fry you. He was so out of position. Yikes, bro. His entire weak side was just exposed like a sore thumb, brother. Yikes. That is not the place. You know what I can do while I wait for scrims to open up? If there are going to be any more scrims. I've been sold today. No scrims. Sad. Damn. How many people are doing production right now? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess DBG streaming. I can aim train. Yahoo! And talk. The best combination. Some would argue. I guess you wonder where I've been. What have I been thinking about? Oh, I've been listening to a debate about philosophy. I've started to listen to Destiny again. Because like there's one Destiny debate that wasn't just him like, you know, screaming at some MAGA dude, right? He had a debate with like an actual philosophical professor, and not like a kind of a dog shit one, like an actual guy who does philosophy. And I was listening to some of it, and like this is some pretty, like, even I'm like getting kind of lost in the conversation, because it's like this is some pretty abstract like philosophy. Like we're talking about like we're on the level of like, is what I see real? are moral structures the same as physical structures? Can they be described similarly to physical? Like, there's some pretty deep shit in this. And I think that the thing, like, these are interesting, but for me, it's always a question. Whenever I listen to these kind of like very in-depth philosophical moral discussions, it's always a question of like, is this materially useful? How does this benefit us? Because it feels like we're arguing about a question, about a question, about a question, about a question. When it feels like maybe a much simpler answer is just like, we don't know if the shit, like I cannot tell you if what I see is real. I can't definitively prove that what I see is real. I can't prove to you that my senses are telling me that anything that's happening is real. But I think it's real. And everybody who is around me seems to agree that this is real. I think that this chair is a chair. And I ask my friend who also says it's a chair. And then I ask my other friend who sits down in the said chair. And I asked my other friend who stubs his toe on the said chair. And it's like everybody's agreeing that this is a physical thing. That is a chair. So whether this thing is materially real or not is like kind of a vacuous question. Who cares if it's like actually real? What matters is that like we all perceive it to be real. And if we all agree on the perception, well, then it must be real. The question becomes, I think the more interesting question is like, what happens when we don't agree on reality? What happens when there is a substantive disagreement on the facts of reality? And I guess that kind of gets into like political stuff, but even still, it's like, if I were to say like, that's a wall, and somebody else said that's a wall, and then somebody walked through the wall, well, then it's like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Right? And not like a magic trick. Like, he actually just, like, phased through that shit. So, while I do enjoy the philosophy debates, just because I feel like it gives me a better... I think deeper philosophy gives you a better grounding on, like, pop philosophy, I would say. Like, popular philosophy. Knowing all that stuff is just, like, good for the ideas of, you know... I don't know. Basic shit. Gives you better ideas on the basics. And I think the basics are good and important. And we should, you know, more focus on those. Because again, like if you are having a debate with somebody about like some like actual important like disagreement, something that's really like genuine and like can affect the world, like this disagreement is like a pretty important issue. And you're having disagreements on like philosophy and morals, then I feel like you are kind of like either one of you is being disingenuous or not like engaging with the question or discussion in good faith, or you're both dumb as bricks. Because the only reason you go to morality in that case is if you are just super disingenuous, because it's like most of us agree on the same general moral stuff. Don't kill people, be nice to each other, don't steal. Like there are like some pretty basic like things that we all like kind of agree with when it comes to morality, and we can kind of couch everything that we need in our day-to-day lives, in our day-to-day moral choices and morality, and with that kind of like base level of like, this is how we exist. Now, the question is if those things are even right or not. Like, that's an entirely different thing. For me, I guess I would say, like, I'm an anti-realist. I think that's the word for it. Like, I don't think anything is real. I don't think that morals are real. I don't think you can prove anything is actually real, but I don't think it matters. I don't care if you can't prove that anything is real, because I see it as real. Because it is real, and no, I'm sorry, I should rephrase that. It's not that I don't care that everything is real. I don't care that I can't prove something is real, because everybody around me agrees that the thing is real. When there's a substantive disagreement on what is real, I'm not going to fall back on like, oh, well, that's not real, so it even matters. It matters because we both agree that it affects us, so therefore it matters, right? Maybe that is like, See, now that I think about that position, I feel like that could like trap me in some like pretty bad lines of logic. What if I don't think something is important, and then it actually is important? Then what? What if I say like, oh, this doesn't affect anybody, but it actually does affect people? I guess I don't care. I wouldn't care about it regardless. I guess I would need to be convinced that it does affect people. Because when it, like, I only care about shit that affects people. I don't care about the boogie woogie monster because it's not real and it can't affect people. Well, it's not real in the sense that we all agree that it's real. Now, if everybody agreed the boogie woogie monster was real, and then people started, you know, like, you know, dropping, you know, baking soda on their doormats to keep the boogie woogie monster out of their houses, well then, like, it has become real in the sense that, like, this is a social construct that is affecting how people exist, how human minds, you know, how we exist in this world. So therefore, I guess it would be real in that sense. But then there are different levels of real. Like, what is real versus, like, there's something real in a physical sense versus something real in a social sense. And I think that's a meaningful distinction sometimes, right? It's like the distinction between like sex and gender, right? Sex is a biological fact, right? You have specific organs that allow you to do specific sexual functions, and so therefore you have a sex. That's a real thing. Gender is not a real physical thing, but it is arguably more important and impactful than sex is. Does that make it more real? In a sense, yes. But in another sense, no. It just depends how you're defining the word real in that particular circumstance. I'm trying to have like the based philosophical take here, but I don't think I have like I don't have enough knowledge to have like a really deep philosophical conversation. I would like to talk to somebody who's like really into philosophy about like these ideas, because I feel like they feel very like right to me, but I also could be like, there could be like some flaw in my logic that I'm not seeing that leads me into some like really bad shit, and I probably would have to rethink my entire moral underpinning. Reality is derived from consensus. That's an interesting phrase. Is it true? Reality is derived from consensus. Probably, I would say. Because I think about the physical world, and it's like, I mean, we do make a lot of assumptions, but like if I go into a forest that nobody's ever been to and I touch a tree and it feels like a tree, based on all of my other experiences touching trees and based on everybody else's experiences telling me about how they've touched trees, then I have to assume that that is real. Office White. I'm not LARPing as a philosopher. I was just listening to an interesting philosophical discussion with two people who are much more like educated than I am. That's right, I use the word educated. I'm educating myself. What can I say? And I thought it would be interesting because it was like, how does this factor into my own morality? How do these deeper levels of like philosophy affect my very like basic level, my very basic, you know, level 1 reading of, you know, philosophy in the world and morality and stuff? I've talked about this stuff before. You can't call me like LARPing as a philosopher because I've had these discussions before. This is not LARPing. This is just this is just shit that I think about, bro. There's no LARP. I'm not pretending like I have the answers. I'm just talking about what I believe and what I think. And if you disagree with that, then, you know, hey, tell me. And then we can have a discussion, and it makes it all the more interesting. Please disagree with me. Please say I'm stupid and wrong. But then actually tell me why I'm stupid and wrong, so then it's like interesting. Because just telling me I'm stupid and wrong is not interesting unless you tell me why I'm stupid and wrong. It's also crazy that you say that because I was talking about this shit way before I was an office worker, okay? I was having these thoughts while I was working at the news station, while I was in college, all that shit. Crazy that you would lambast my job in the middle of this, all right? Do I think that on average white men act more holier than thou than other people? Yeah, I think you could make that argument. I think that's not a fair... I don't think that's an unfair description of the white man, but I do it different, is what I'm trying to say. But it made it funnier. It does make it funnier, but still. You are attacking me for a position that I am not, for something I am not, and I don't appreciate that. You are assaulting my character. You're only LARPing at being based, sheep. No, I'm actually based. Level 2 genocide? Type shit. People are saying that. Oh yeah, speaking of like political shit, what's the deal with the war in Iran? Because I've been hearing like whispers about Donnie like starting some shit. I actually don't know the freaking... I don't know the lore actually. Lucky timing? It was a lucky timing. I actually don't know the lore. I'm uninformed. Do I gotta read some news about this? Hold on. Do I gotta... Iran. Let me look up Iran. What's happening? I'm looking up a summary of current events. Al Jazeera. I like Al Jazeera. U.S.-Iran attack summary. This is from PBS. What you need to know about the joint U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran. Let's do some research, ladies and gentlemen. Break it down. The war in the Middle East expanded on multiple fronts Monday as attacks from Iran and Iranian-backed military struck Israel and Arab states as U.S. military targets in the region. He said Kuwait mistakenly shot down 3 American fighter aircraft during a combat mission, with all 6 pilots ejected to safety or stable condition. Israel and the United States have continued to strike Iran while Israeli forces respond to Iranian-backed Hezbollah militant group hitting targets in southern Lebanon, where at least 31 were killed and a lot were injured. The war began on Saturday with the killing of Iranian Supreme Leader, this guy, who I'm not going to pronounce the name so I don't mispronounce it, in a joint U.S. strike around the globe. Reaction to the death ranged from jubilation to condemnation. Oil prices soared. Red Crescent Society said the attacks on 131 cities have killed at least 555 people so far. Damn. Wow. Jesus. The most precise aerial operation in history. It's a known fact. One of the most complex, overwhelming military offenses the world has ever seen. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Why is the U.S. attacking Iran? This is from CBS. Frustration with the progress of talks at Iran's nuclear program and deployed an armada. He has not said much about the reasons why U.S. would conduct a bombing campaign against the regime. He offered 4 reasons: destroying Iran's missile capabilities, annihilating the Navy, preventing Iran from developing nuclear weapons, ensuring the regime can't continue to arm or fund terrorists outside the region. So it might just be like, yeah, this is Israel. Damn. It really is just Israel, huh? Kinda cringe, if you ask me. You gonna fence it? I think it's kind of bad, I'd say. Probably. I wish I had more, like, knowledge about, like, the region and, like, the history and what's going on, but it just seemed, like, on its face, it seems bad. It seems like a poor thing to do in the current moment. Like, why would you start more drama? Why would you start more attacks? This doesn't feel like the way towards peace. And that's the goal, right? The goal is ultimately peace. This is not the way towards peace. That's my beef. This does not seem like the way towards peace. I'm a goalie. Oh, wide open shot. Oh my god! He almost got it. Let me in. There will never be peace. I've said as much, yeah. There will never be peace with Israel. Well, not with anything, but... What's up? I've said it. I've said that much, but... I mean, ultimately, like, we should be trying, you know? That was on me. Ah, shit. I thought it was fast enough. Damn, I'm getting styled on right now, boys. I gotta lock in. Damn, when I actually play against good players, I play like shit. Who could have guessed? Lightning McQueen getting beat by Storm. Man, I just came back. This is like my first day actually like training, okay? Can we like calm down, bro? You can't expect Sheep to be the GOAT day one, bro. It's Ender. He used to be a goalie too, fun fact. I should really start recording my games. Oh, he's used that move on me. That's the move he was trying to practice on me. Luckily he missed it, but still. We are done with the 25s? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Who said that we're... Oh, nice goal. I'm not fading, bro. I just came back. I played for 1 season. Some people take 3 seasons to get any good. I played for 1 and people were already calling me goated, bro. Can we chill out? Can we let Sheepo3 regain his same joy? Vibe, brother. Game's changed? Game has not changed. I'm just a little washed. And that means like it doesn't mean that I can't become unwashed. I think you guys are saying like washed is like this forever thing. Like, you know, once you're washed, you're always washed, bro. I am still regaining my form. I'm 23 in this hoe. I'm a youth. I'm 23 or 24. I think I'm 23. Am I 24? I might be 24. I can't tell. I always forget if I'm 23 or 24. 2022. If it's 2026, then I gotta be 24, right? No, I was born in May, so I'm 23. I'm still 23. No, I'm 24. I'll be 24 in May. Oh, nice shot. I gotta look it up. I might be 24. I can't tell. It's hard to do the math. Yeah, I was born in May, so I'm still 23. I will be 24 soon. In 2 months, I will be 24. Jegcat. Trying to be so nonchalant about his B-Day. I do. I don't... I want people to... I don't know what I want for my B-Day. I just want everybody to leave me alone always. I want everybody to leave me alone at all times. That's what I think. Sheepo3 is terrible at making friends and having friends and being a good friend. Shit, it's okay to care. You guys make fun of me every time I do shit, and so it's hard. Oh, Eggcat is just getting fucking dialed on by these gamers. You don't. I feel like I'm very clear. I feel like for the most part, I'm pretty obvious when I like give a shit. Like when I care, I feel like I'm pretty like. I would argue I'm pretty like I'm pretty straightforward about telling you guys when I care about something. No? Do you think sometimes I try to be too nonchalant? I think for the most part I'm not nonchalant. There are definitely times that I try to be like, you know, dark and mysterious and chill like that, but most of the time I think I'm pretty chalant. Only in Civs you're chalant? I feel like I'm chalant most of the time. No? No, that doesn't score. Finally, Sheep gets a nice glove. They said it couldn't happen, and yet here we are. Arl. They said, Sheep, you can't be nasty, and then he was. And what does that say about society? I judge chalantness and you're at a 0? What? I'm the most nonchalant person of all time? I missed the thing. It still worked out, but I missed the thing that I was trying to do. I am not the most nonchalant person you've ever met. There are many who have been more nonchalant than I have. In Chad terms, they call this jester maxing, okay? And I am known to jester max. I am known to jester max. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna rip that shit on my ass. Oh man, I'm listening to bangers now? When did my playlist go to bangers? Didn't Andrew Jenna get his wig snatched? Didn't that happen? Oh. No! What the fuck is happening? Every night, symphony. Oh, baby, for me. I'll beat it out in a minor key. Oh, baby, go down, let it ride. It's a known banger. Get that shit out of here. You like that? You like that, buddy? Like that one? I think he's a fan. Oh, he tried to rip that shot on me, too. Ooh, Eggcat with the glove. Kind of snazzy. Oh, offsides. Get your ass out of here. Out of my zone, I say. And I say be gone. And I say be gone with you. Jagcat. Jagcat. What is Eggcat doing, bro? What is Unk up to? Oh my god, the pullback? Oh, on the glove. Oh, what is Unk doing? A classic. Bro, it's 9/11. Never forget. Who do you think you are? Bro, who do you think you are? I am. Look at me. I'm one cool cat. You see that? I'm one cool cat. It's time to file taxes. I can't file taxes. MJ, you missed my tax rant. I literally cannot file taxes right now. I'm incapable of filing taxes. Yeah, literally no W-2. That's the whole thing. I can't, like, the goddamn news, the news won't send me my W-2s, MJ. I don't know what to say. I got no W-2s. What do you expect from me? I am calling their HR every day. I am calling their corporate office every fucking day. I am aggressively getting my ass. I might DM my manager, bro. I'm gonna send a message to my old manager saying like, hey, I have not received my W-2s. I need that shit. Can I get them? Well, no, the problem is it's not that my local station has my W-2s, all right? The problem is that my local station is part of a bigger company, and the problem is that bigger company has shitty HR. All right? The problem is not like the local station, because they don't do my taxes. The problem is that the larger corporation is fucking me in the ass hard, and it's not cool. All right? So don't blame my local station for not giving me my tax stuff. My tax stuff is completely the fault of HR. Just at some point you just gotta kill yourself. I don't know what to tell you, MJ. No goal. What can I say? You see that save right there? That's called the classic Sheepo 3. Track him and whack him. No, I'm not proud of my creation. Have we not had this discussion enough? You know what? I'm not even gonna have it again. I'm not going to endure this harassment. You know exactly what I think about Welcome to Burton. Yeah, that's because you got, yeah, and that's why you reference it so much, because it was so good. Yeah, that's exactly why you guys always talk about it. It's because it was fucking fantastic. Definitely. 100%. Of course. Egg cat, what's happening, boys? Egg cat, what's going on, man? Come on. Egg cat's a good keeper, by the way. I hope that you don't take this performance as fact. He's actually a really good keeper. He's just kind of selling. The big ones hurt anyway. True. Oh, he tried to go for the P3 and he pulled it back. Drop the ranking. What do you mean by ranking? Oh, 1v1. No goal. Sayonara. Is this the Baddie Hub ranking? Over. Bro, I'm looking at my chat and I'm losing control of the puck. You new Baddie Hub? Get that shit out of here. Come on, team. Let's go, team. He was trying to go for that post abuse. I saw it in his eyes. I saw it in his eyes. Uh-oh. Turn it around into a shot. All yours. W Misk. Should I look up Baddie Hub? I'll go on my alt browser. Baddie Hub. What is on Baddie Hub? Oh my god, it's an actual thing. Oh, okay, it's just porn. Okay. Is it actually good? Like, compared to the other, like, I don't know how much y'all be jerking your shit. I don't know if you be commonly, like, just jerking that hoe. Whole lot of BBL. Yeah, you know, when I'm looking at it, there's a lot of, like, I guess that's kind of like the way that, like, a lot of porn's been trending, is it not? Like, just, like, thicker and thicker women. You know, BBLs and... I mean, like, it's kind of like, I mean, like, that's kind of the natural extension, I guess. Like, as women get, as the ideal body type gets, like, thicker and thicker, you know, people are going to take it to the extreme, you know? Game's gone. Women used to be built like toys. Ah, man, it is crazy. But I get, that's just, like, beauty standards, like, evolving. And beauty standards will continue to evolve, you know? Maybe we'll go back, you know? In another 50 years... we'll be back to women looking like sticks. I should probably take this off my stream. It might just... off my other monitor. It might distract me. But no, I think that it's kind of just the nature of the thing, right? I think that's fine. I think people are acting like today's beauty standards like more healthy or more unhealthy. I don't think beauty standards are more or less unhealthy than they were. It's just that... like, you look at the extreme of beauty standards and you're always going to see, like, extreme unhealthiness either way you slice it. Like, extremely skinniness is going to be unhealthy, but extreme, like, thickness is also unhealthy, right? It's not good either way. Right? Beauty standards, like there's always going to be, like, the ideal that most people want, and people are going to try to extend that, right? Evolved because we got more progressive? Yes, and yes, and... I don't know. I feel like the word progressive is like doing a lot of like positive like lifting, where it's like making it sound like the beauty standards of today are like better than the beauty standards of yesterday. And I feel like that's kind of just in the eye of the beholder more than anything. I don't know if beauty standards are better or worse. Like, how do you even quantify better or worse? Like, this is what people find attractive. How is that like better or worse? I wouldn't argue that beauty standards today are more or less healthier than they were. Right? It's just that, you know, when you see extreme beauty, it's always there's always like a, I guess like the extreme beauty of today is healthier than the extreme beauty of yesterday. I don't know. Maybe for me, I'm just thinking about like Like, I'm just thinking about, like, what do I find extremely attractive? What do I find extremely attractive? Thick women who are, like, who are super strong. I like strong, muscly, thick women. That's what I like. And so I'm, like, sitting here. It's like, I don't know if, like, I am, like, the best, like... Do you think that's the median beauty standard? Do you think that, like, do you think people, like, do you think that's, like, the norm? Oh! You see that shit? Damn, what a hit. Most unnecessary hit of all time, but damn, I'm still nasty with it, bro. We gotta speak on that. My brother just another me. Imagine a pufferfish? That's what I'm imagining. I'm glad that me and MJ are on the same... I think porn standards, are they different from... Yes. And I guess... I don't know. Are porn standards different from beauty standards? I guess it just depends on what, like, porn you watch. Like, I don't know. The porn stars that I'm attracted to are usually, like, the people who I'm also attracted to. Like, I don't watch, like, different, like, women. I don't gravitate towards different body types when I'm, like, jerking my shit, when I'm, like, thinking about, like, who would I find attractive, right? Yeah, it's like, you know. We can't be serious about that, Claire. That's the most unreal Claire I've ever seen in my life. Do old people really like the same? Well, I'd imagine so. You guys have to remember that, like, when we get old, when we are all unks, we're still gonna, like, probably like the same shit. Alright? We're still gonna, like, you know. Our beauty standards will still be the same. It's just that it's probably just gonna be older. We're just gonna be more attracted to older people. But maybe that just comes down to love. Who knows? I mean, I mean, old people freak it on the daily, for sure. Is my positioning awful? I don't even know. I wish I had that recorded so I could check, but damn, that kind of sucks that I missed that. I want to say something, but it would sound weird. You are on the Sheep003 stream. How about you lock the fuck in, MJ, and start speaking? I know what you're feeling though, MJ, and I sympathize with your feelings. Unless we're pedos. I don't think so. I'm trying to imagine what weird you think. I mean, okay. I think that I'm willing to give you, I don't want to say the benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to give you the best possible interpretation. Like I hope you do for me, I will do for you. All right? If Sheep is nothing, he is not consistent. When I say some weird shit, you guys, I hope that you guys give me the best possible interpretation. 90-year-old grandma still think cone bras are the meta? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Was that shit ever attractive? Damn, AI goalie doing better than I am right now. I was just thinking, I can't believe I used to find people in like 9th or 8th grade girls attractive. Well, isn't that like, I don't want to say like that's is that not like a, like when you first discover like porn as a kid and you're like, damn, I'm trying to jerk my shit. Like, aren't you trying to like, damn, I suck. Is that not like, do you know, like you, like, yeah, exactly. Like when I was in 7th grade, I was like, you know, I was crushing on 7th graders, right? And I'd imagine I probably was like, I probably watched models that looked younger, that looked closer to children. You know, I'd imagine that was the case. Now, as I've grown up and become like adult, my preferences have also become more adult. But you know, I'd imagine when I was a kid, I was probably attracted to kids. All right, it's just it's an uncomfortable reality of the situation. All right. What was that hit? clip that out of context. How many out of context clips do you have of me? Millions. Look, like I said, this is the Sheepo 3 stream, okay? We're more willing to talk about the uncomfortable subjects. Because we're brave here. Old people freaky as hell. They're freaky as hell because they're fucking humans, okay? Do you think the freak meter goes down when you get older? You think you stop getting horny when you get old, bro? It's not how that shit goes, alright? Guess what, buddy? A Minecraft server wants me to give them their full name and post. Look, they just want to send you a package. They want to give you a present, bro. Thanks for joining our server. I'll take you to the sun. On the way. The sun. On the way. I'll take you to the sun. Alright, this is my first day. On Thursday, I'm going to have to start recording my scrims. I have to start doing VOD review, boys. Come on. We gotta lock in. When I said I'm gonna get good, I said I'm gonna get good. I want to be the best in the fucking league. You think I'm gonna be the best in the league by just doing the bare min? Lock in, boys. You know, I haven't had a DiGiorno in a hot minute, actually. I will say, I have become kind of a... When I started making more money, I've started to select for the higher end frozen pizza. I can't lie. I've started to get a little bit bougie with my frozen pizza, boys. I don't know what to say, boys. How can you betray us? I'm just... You know, here's the actual meta with frozen pizza. If you want to know the actual meta. No, California Pizza Kitchen sucks. There's only one expensive pizza. There's only one expensive pizza that I think is worth. Okay? There's only one expensive pizza that I think is worth. Alright? It is, and I've said this before, it is the Screamin' Sicilian. That's the only expensive frozen pizza that I think is worth the money. And I really only buy it when it's on sale, but that's what I do. That I've been buying. I can show you the frozen pizza that I have in my freezer right now. It is exactly that. Okay? I don't buy any of the other frozen pizza. I would prefer to go Red Baron. Red Baron is still my goat. Okay, and by the way, if you guys want the method on actual good frozen pizza, here's the problem with frozen pizza, is that the ones with all the toppings, which is the ones that we like the ones with the toppings, right? But the problem is that they skimp on cheese when you add the toppings, because they're trying to save costs. So you get less cheese. So the method is, you buy pepperoni separately. You buy your toppings separately from your pizza, and you get the straight cheese pizza, and then you top it yourself. That's the method, if you want to know. Get some pepperoni, you know, cut it up, and then stick it in the freezer. And then whenever you cook up a frozen pizza, add the toppings on the pizza. And so you get the pepperoni pizza with all the cheese. That's the method. Is Red Baron the Little Caesars or frozen pizza? I don't know about that. I think of the frozen pizzas, I think it's better than Little Caesars is compared to the regular pizzas. Little Caesars is only good because it's cheap. If Little Caesars wasn't cheap, it would be dog shit. Facts. Okay. Look, I'm saying Little Caesars is only good because it's cheap. It's not that great of pizza. It's bready as fuck, all right? But it's good because it's dirt cheap, and so, like, who cares? Little Caesars' quality of pizza is directly related to its price. You see that save? You see that second save? We love sheep. Oh man, look at, they're all so excited. This is why I love this, man. I'm actually excited to come back and play because everybody's excited to see me play. You see that shit? Everybody's excited to see me play. Sorry, I wasn't reading your message. I was getting glazed in chat. Can you let me acknowledge my glaze first? If you don't have to worry about price, what pizza you getting? I am getting the pizza. Oh, what's the best pizza I've ever had? Well, it was like homemade pizza, so I can't really say. It's kind of hard for me to say, but okay. I would be getting the pizza by my house, the one that I walk like two blocks to get to. It's the sourdough pizza. Pizza Supreme Being, I think is the name of the place, but it's the one that's right near my house. That is the pizza I'm getting. But I don't get it because it, you know, I should get an entire pizza, but it costs like $30 per pizza, but they're big pizzas too. I want to get one just to show you guys because I love this fucking pizza so much, dude. It's like so good, man. It's such goddamn delicious pizza. I want to show you their delicious pizza. I'm going to buy an entire pie. I'm rich. I can do that shit. Fuck it. Why can't I do some rich? I mean, I got like $1,000. Okay, here's the rich person shit I've been doing. So I guess not rich person shit, but person with money where money is not a big of a problem. So, okay. So my wireless earbuds have finally broken. Our local pizza business is that fire? Yes, dude. Go to your small local pizza shops. They are so fucking good. I swear, I promise, I promise. Local pizza is fucking... If you find the right shop, bro, I swear to God, that shit is fucking peak. They're more pricey. They are more pricey. You're just gonna have to deal with that, but they are better quality. If you want to splurge a little bit, that's where you go. You go to a local pizza spot. Word. I'm just, dude, I love my local pizza spot, bro. The craziest thing is, like, when like, the first time I ever went to that spot, it was with my mom. It was me and my mom, and we both went to that place. And my mom, who is not, like, the biggest pizza fan, like, my mom is not, like, the biggest pizza fan on God's green earth. But even she was like, damn, that shit was fire. Even she was telling me, like, damn, that was really good pizza. That's how you know. All right. There's also another local spot that's close to me that's really good, but it's even more pricier. Another shot coming. And it's not as good. I like the other spot better. There's two local pizza spots close to me, and I like the one spot better than the other spot. Mostly because it's like, the one spot is like a full pizza. You can only buy the full pizza, and then the other spot is like a slice shop. So I can go to I can go to my spot and get like 2 slices, and they're great. Ooh. They should add pollution to Minecraft? I don't think they should. I think that would be a bad game mechanic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 100%. Again, you can find a mod for like everything, all right? Are we shocked? Asshole? Damn. Wapu. Who even is this guy? Who are you, Wapu? Lock in. Don't be shouting out, asshole. Lock in. You need a slide. You got to slide there, Wapu. Why aren't you sliding? You got to slide better, boy. Get your ass to slide. You walking. You walking. Everybody watched you walk. There's live video footage of you walking, Wapu. I added the Vietnam War to Minecraft. I added. I was wondering if he wanted me to hit that, but it looked like he wanted to grab it, so I was gonna let him take it. What's wrong with that guy? He makes great content. I love that guy. That guy is fantastic. He's super good. I enjoy that man quite a bit. He's just unhinged in the best possible way. It's fantastic. Just the most meaningless, stupid mods ever. It's fantastic. I love it. Wasted talent? I don't think it's wasted. I think he's placed his talent exactly where he wants it to be placed. Are you kidding me? I think he's doing what he loves. I think that man is having more fun than all of us. That man's having joy. Now, every time that man posts a video, he feels joy. Oh no. I got the follow-up. Oh my god, huge follow-up save. And it's under. Here's. Oh, fuck. He was offside. Adding taxes to Minecraft? We might need to make it happen. Well, I need to add my... Can we add Sheepo3's W2 to Minecraft, please? So I can fucking use it to fill out my taxes? Please? When can we add Sheep's W2 to Minecraft? Four shots in your mouth? What? Have they put up 4 shots in your mouth? Is that like a sucking dick thing? I mean, they haven't sent me my W2, so I'm already getting omega fucked. Talking about the game? Oh. You're talking about... I thought you were talking about corporate fucking me. No, I did okay that game. I missed some shots I should have saved, but overall, not a bad performance. I was the guy with more shots in that game. They were taking way more shots on me, so I was that guy. We still won because I was doing good, but W2s. They literally the thing you say that, MJ, they can. The W2s can haunt me. That is what they do. Dude, if I don't fill up my taxes, it is bad. Okay? They can and they will haunt me. Oh my god, what a pullback, by the way. Do you mind ruffles? Get your shit out of here. Ooh! I just totally got that, man. A little 5-hole from the goaltender. Doubles didn't see that one coming. Bro, I'm dunking on old Tufts. Old Tufts, bro. I'm dunking on Uncle. Come on, Tufts. You can't let old Wash Sheepo 3 get the better of you. Oh my god, I didn't even see the puck. I got baited just like Tuffles did. You know what? Maybe me and you, Tuffles, we are the same. I am Unk and you are Unk. Except you're more Unk than I am, but still. You know. I was covering my post. I covered my post super hard. I knew he was going for the post abuse, and I covered my post super hard. If he had turned that around into a shot on my far side, he would have absolutely fucking roasted and toasted me, but I locked in. I should have just gone for the 5-hole, I think, even though it was predictable. That was awkward on my part. I let Uncle Ruffles get a little too close. And I got exposed. Oh my god, he just pulled it right back into a P3. That man was charged and ready. Tuffle's lag? Or Tuffle's typing? Oh, Tuffle's lag. Oh, post abuse too strong. He went too hard. Oh, is Tuffle just straight gone? No way you find a shot off this. No way inaudibly Solo is gonna score on me. Oh, post abuse? Wapu? Come on, get the save, Wapu! Nice, good shit. That's 100% a post abuse you gotta get, brother. And you love to see it. You love to see a man save a post abuse. Oh, inaudibly. Come on, Wapu. Dr. C? Who's this guy? Oh no, Wapu, come on. Come on now, Wapu. You gotta get those. The post abuses are haunting you, my brother. My boy is getting haunted by the post abuse. Oh my god, he's gonna take back his goal. Whoa! He R-worded. I guess R-word would be the R. He touched me inappropriately. Slow down. I don't know if it's that deep. I've never seen this Uncle CCCC, or sorry, not Uncle, Dr. CCC. I ain't never seen this boy before, so maybe he's goated. It's entirely possible. Moochie! What's up? Can I get an angel shot? Potentially. MJ wants to leave this stream. Right when I join? Oh, you missed a lot. Don't worry. You know me. Oh, the moves! He wants to leave. Come on, Wapu. You gotta lock in. Don't worry. I'm supporting charity. I'm here for the charity. Okay. Do I need to remove bro? I'm not hurting nobody, bro. Alright? I'm good. You know I'm good. Whenever I get the collabs, you know I'm good. Come on now. I am innocent of all charges. Okay? I have done nothing wrong. I've been good. I've been a good boy. I have. I promise. He said the R thing? I did not! What are you talking about? That's crazy work. And even if I were to use that word. What are we talking about? Come on now. I very clearly said R word, bro. I'm good. I'm innocent of these charges that you levy against me. I'm innocent. Oh my god, Dr. CC just took a chunk out of Ender. Jeez. I'm good. I'm a good boy. I don't hurt nobody. Sheepo3 is polite and respectful. He always is. Do I go for that? I was considering just running up, but probably just better if I stay back. Look, man, it's a... This server got some colorful personalities, okay? That's what I'll say. I thought it was gonna go in. Wapu gets honestly an easy one. What is he doing? Oh no, Wapu, you're throwing. He gets the save anyway. Never mind, he's not throwing. He's locked in. No shot. I should have hit that. If he had gone for the P3, it would have gone through me. Probably not a good idea for me to play the way I did, but you know, here we are. Undoubtedly, he might find a shot here. You should have gone for the pullback, Dr. CC, if you had drag stick, which I don't think he did. It's always a matter of possession. Uh-oh, 1v1. Do you play with Ender? You play with Ender? It's Ender? This guy? Wait, you know this individual? Duh. I didn't know. I mean, I don't really know him like that, but yeah, we both play on the we both play the hockey. He's been playing hockey for a lot longer than I have, but we're both on the hockey. So I heard he was playing in some Civ events, but I didn't really know. I don't really know him like that. I know him for like 3 years. Bro, everybody got like the connections, okay? Mooch. I don't know everybody. Oh, you know what was funny that happened to me? I didn't, fucking L-Cool. He's on your team for, I had no idea. No, but okay, speaking of somebody else, fucking L-Cool DM'd me. L-Cool DM'd me because I left his civilization so I died in his civ event. He's leading a team in the Valar civilization event, and he DM'd me because I died and I left the Discord because that's what I do after I die in a civ event. I just leave the Discords, right? And he DM'd me like, "Yo, why'd you leave?" And I'm like, "Wait, L-Cool like either L-Cool's being nice because he cares about his people or whatever, or he actually like knows me like that." Ooh, my puck. And I don't know what it is. I'm trying not to read into it too much. I'm like, but L-Cool knows who I am. I always thought L-Cool was kind of a cool dude, but like he knows Shibo 3 like that? I didn't realize. Maybe I'm just forgetting all the events that I've played with L-Cool or without L-Cool, but I gotta check Ender. Oh, Pure Leaf turning it around? Gets just such dialed on. I gotta figure out the next Civ event I want to play in. I don't think I'm gonna be playing in any for a while. Ever since I got denied from like Progeny, it's like, I don't know. I don't think I really care about any upcoming Civ events. There's not anything like that's on the radar for me to like really care about. I gotta check my team. It's Ender? Oh shit, that is. Does he stream? See, I'm always so I don't know if people don't consistently stream. I swear to God, I'm like the only consistent streamer out of all these like freaking Civ event people. I swear to God. Maybe they just stream on YouTube and I'm crazy, but I swear to God. I swear to God. I am that guy. I stream. Me. I do that. People arguing about chamber trial stuff. Not my business. I shall not argue. One v one maybe? After this game, I'm probably gonna end. What? Sixel is lagging like crazy. Probably. What did I just see my goalie do? Or not my goalie. What did I see the other goalie do, bro? He was taking a drink. Sixel washed already. Golly. I'm 5-0. A clean shutout so far, but best not, you know, celebrate before the fat lady and all that good stuff. Ooh. It's Ender almost rips a fatty Magoo shot. Nice shot from Pure Leaf. Just dunks it. To be fair, I'm getting bailed out by my team for the most part because I got... Oh my god. Wapu, come on now. Are you skating, Wapu? Oh, that's why they suck. That makes sense. I was like, why are these guys playing like ass? Inaudibly's not a bad skater. I just think that Pure Leaf is surprising. I didn't realize Pure Leaf was going to be solid like he is. He's certainly not... Oh, I think It's Ender is certainly like the best skater on the ice right now, but Pure Leaf is definitely like a good support piece. I don't know who he plays for. I don't know if he plays for anybody. I just haven't seen the name before, so I'm a little bit lost in the sauce. Oh, and Ender turns it around. Is he going to take the shot? No, just goes for the pass. Smart. It's probably just poor defense more than anything. They have to like guard their men. They're not guarding their dudes. Shot? To this game. Nice save. Ender is like a weird character because Ender's like consistently been like Ender's consistently been like the most mid goalie in this game, or like the lore that I know about Ender in this game is that he has been like a mid goalie forever. All right, he has been in the lower leagues for forever. Okay, that's the lore I know about Ender in this game. He's just kind of been mid. My lore is that. What the fuck is your problem? He just took a chunk out of me. Yeah, my lore is that I played one season. I was okay. And then I became the greatest production personality ever known. I am the GOAT play-by-play caster. I cast games, I produce games, I stream them, I do desk, I do analyst, I do all that. I am the GOAT of all that shit, bro. That's my legacy. Oh no, I'm washed. I may have sold. Yeah. Also, Ender's a pretty good skater. But that's because he plays a lot. I don't play as much as Ender. Also, I don't want to skate. I like goal. Ender trying to turn it around. What the f... Yo! Nice save from 6. No, they're just... we've got a bit of a situation. I think I was poorly positioned for that potential shot, but he wasn't charged in P3 anyway, so I was okay. And luckily I had Pure Leaf to save me. Shout out to Pure Leaf. Bro, put this man in the penalty box, please. Wapu can't stop hitting people. Yo, stick this man so deep in the pen box he'll never escape. What? Pure Leaf. No shot. He knew it. He knew it. Nice pullback. I respect the effort. Oh, but he's going to get diffed. Oh, and 6 with the save. Tries to go for the pullback. Just hits it forward instead. Wapu is gone. Logged. Where's LCM when you need him? Oh, the spin? Inaudibly not ready. Oh, inaudibly still ready. Still running it down. Tries to get it. Tries to get the shot off. He might steal that puck. Oh, Wapu. Guess who's back? Oh, that's actually kind of a move. Wait, hold on. Who said Wapu could pull off moves like that? Who said all that? I did not consent to bro hitting that angle. All right, that was kind of sharp. I did not give consent. I think Wabu tried to overcook there. He should have just ripped the P3. He had the shot if he wanted it. He just didn't rip it. 1 second left. Nothing. Burger. I still letting a shot though, so I'm getting washed right here. But arguably that was a dumb shot that I shouldn't have let in, so I'm not gonna like put too much stock in it. Still something to learn from. Oh, Sixel with a nice save. Six is good. He's not excellent, but he is. He's definitely got talent. He's shaping up to be another good mid goaltender. Wabu, get over here. I'm coming. I'm gonna kill you. Rah. Fantasy. Six. Injaudibly. Wapu's his internet is probably selling live. It's probably going to be the last scrim of the night. Once this peters out, there's nothing left. Good night. Yeah, I'm thinking of the same thing. The scrims are petering out. Also, I've been on the stronger team for the most part, which is always the worst part of scrims, when you're on the stronger team. It gave me plenty of time to talk earlier, but now I got nothing to talk about, so. And Moochie thinks I'm some nasty gamer, some naughty gamer who says bad gamer words, and I don't. I'm such a fucking good gamer, dude. I'm not, I promise. What? I should have reacted faster. I gotta react faster. I gotta start, like, running. I wanna be with you. How did I know he was gonna do some dumb shit like that? Save. Ooh, what a grab. Sheep still got that glove. Thought he was going to turn that into a shot. Ender. It's being a little bit liberal with that puck control right there. He's going to go for the shot? I thought he was going to go for the shot, but he was kind of like shaping up for like either the pass or the far shot. I couldn't tell. I was kind of like 50-50 on it. If he went for the pass, I probably could have saved it, but if he went for the far shot, it probably would have been cooked, genuinely. Oh, that pullback almost caught me with my pants all the way down. We live. Nice save from 6. Injaudibly. Turns it around. Tries to send it forward, but Ender sends it forward instead. Oh, the slot pass, but Pure Leaf not even close. We need a goal, boys. It's the second, and I let in one, and you guys have not. My offense hasn't been helping me out. Ender trying to turn it around. He can't do it. Dude, it's been the Wapu who's been turning it around, honestly. That's been the big money player. Inaudibly good, but man, Wapu has been the money earner on this team. In the corner. I'll just send it right back. Until you win the corner game, I say. Pure Leaf. Pure Leaf just doesn't have a lot of tech. That's the problem. He's got fundamentals. He's not stupid, but he doesn't have tech. He needs to learn some corner tech. Ooh. That's a pen. Oh, look at Wapu. He's just chasing him down. He wants his get back so bad, bro. Let it go. Ender running it forward. Gets it past Wapu, but he messes up the dribble. Nice pullback, but that's a consolation prize. Inaudibly, though, turns it, sends it to the defense. Pure Leaf now with the puck. Pullback. Can he do anything with it? No, Wapu is going to just steal it from him. I was not in position for that. If that had actually been on target, I would have been washed. He takes a stupid shot for whatever reason. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God, my defense. Going for the pass? I was out of position, I think. I should have slid, maybe. I don't know. It was like either or. We are still down. Down by 1, although we do have more shots on the board, so there's still a chance, boys. This is not completely washed. One more game to decide the wiener. I believe they are dealing with some shit outside the game as we sit on this ice. No voice chats that I can see of, so. Uh-oh. Alright. Time to lock in. Oh. Wapu wins it. Almost turns it into a shot, too. Inaudibly kind of loud. Bro's a little bit lost in the sauce. Wabu cannot stop himself from taking chunks out of players. Pure Leaf, I'm gonna love that. Bro! That's totally... Wabu's been starting shit all day. Poor Elcio. He really wants his scrims. I gotta learn how to do scrims on my own. Uh-oh. It might be trouble in Terrorist Town. Inaudibly. He tries to turn it around. I'm glad I stayed middle there. I probably should have just gone up and hit that puck instead of trying to stop the slide. That was smart right there. Pure Leaf, come on! Bro, he just got Ashley beat off that puck by Wapu. There's no shot here, boy! Gonna take this shot. That one bounced off the post, bro. If there was a referee, Wapu would be in the box 20 million times. 20 bajillion penalties. Live. It's a fact. It's a known fact. Remember you for you. Oh, Ender tries to get it. I think he went for like a... He was trying to go for some tech. Uh-oh. Here comes the, No! The moment I come back, people are telling me to get signed. I was not doing good this game. I had a couple of dumb shit that I shouldn't have. I sold some. I wish I had that stuff recorded so I could look back on it. But, you know, hey. You can't win them all. Alright, I'm out. So, in totality, does Sheep still have it? Well, we are still figuring that out. I think I'm close to having it. I'm definitely at above the level where I started at last season, or the last season I played, but we still need to get a lot better if we are hoping to be the best goalie in the league, so we gotta lock the fuck in. More practice on Thursday with some more yapping, and then the weekend is a wash because I'm doing shit, so. Either way, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully, tax situation will have an update, and we'll go from there. Either way, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you gamers later. Peace. Bye.